What is up, you guys? My name is Takeruto, and welcome back to more Takeruto Plays Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In today's episode, we're going to most likely start the Pit of Honor trial, but we have one last thing to do. I did a lot of the off-screen stuff, and I was going to do a lot of just recipe grinding stuff as well, but then I realized I don't want to do that. It'd be a lot more easier to do that later when we have more inventory space, so I can have more items. But we are going to go do the last trouble, and then that's all we're going to do. Luckily, it won't take that long because we have all the stuff. I need the three things: a golden leaf, a mystic egg, and a Kilmingo. Now, luckily, I do have 2 gold leaves because while I was there, I'm like, okay, is this used for any recipes that I need that I can just grab now and I don't have to worry about it? And I found out that it's only used for one thing, because I think we can use a turtley leaf for the other thing, so I'll go make it right now because I have 2, so it shouldn't make that big of a difference. Oh, you again. What are you looking for? Whatever. 2 items. We want to use these Ice Storm, and I don't know if that has to be the first item or not, actually. If it has to be the first item, let me... 2 items. We use the golden leaf and the Ice Storm. And this will make an item that is also used in a different recipe, I believe. But we already have it, so we don't need it. It's the couple cake. You can use it by itself to make a spicy soup, but I'll keep it. 15 HP, but it freezes you. Well, if that's the case, get me rid of the Snow Bunny. Because I think Snow Bunny is only used in that one recipe. You use it with the spicy soup, which it does make. And you can make a couple's cake. Spicy soup, replenish 4 HP and 4 FP. That's all I need for now. Let's go! We have to go this way. I was like, where am I going again? Yeah, let's go to the... turn on the stuff. So that means the golden leaves are completely done, so we do not need to grab any more. Thank goodness, because I really don't want to keep going back to the creepy steeple just for 2 items. Now, I believe whenever you go on to the train... it does just take you to Poshley Heights. Oh no, Willie. Okay. And let's get going. Yeah, but while I was doing all this, they were shoveling the pathways. Because I was actually thinking about grabbing some food. Well, like... I guess DoorDash and some food, but I'm like, do I really want to have people be in the snow? Hello, yes, you taking my request. 3 ingredients: a golden leaf, mystic egg, and Kilmingo. As I was going to get the Kilmingo, I was like 1 screen over. Then I was like, wait, no, I'm not getting a coconut. I'm getting, I think, luckily with coconut, I don't need it as well. I was thinking about grinding up some coconuts so we can have a whole bunch of zesty dynamites for the Pit of Honor, but then I remembered I also have to get the stupid whatchamacallit, and I don't want that. Alright, that's all the troubles solved. Is there anything in here? I guess I can grab this while I'm in here. Let's grab ourselves some Thunder Rages, because these are going to be useful. Because anytime that we get to a point where, like, okay, we can get rid of all these guys. Oh, yeah, we got all the mushroom things. I think we're kind of good. If anything, I'll grab this, and then we will grab a mushroom just for safety. And then we'll start the Pit trials. And I think that's really about it. I think if we... I don't know if we're like stuck on here for a while or we just rest and then it'll just take us to where we need to go. Until Poshley Heights. Bing bong, bing bong. So you can go back to that thing. I didn't know if you could or not. Let's just go grab ourselves a life room. And... oh, they're doing something outside. There's another one at Poshley Heights. Let's leave. We don't have to come here anymore. Thank goodness. I could grab another pasta because we do need pasta for some other things. But like I said, we're gonna do all the recipes. Oh, I'm gonna do all the recipe stuff off screen because I don't really have to show you guys. I mean, getting everything because it's just me cooking stuff. Alrighty, let's head to the Pit of 100 Trials. Let's go get an ultra shroom. That'll be really, I mean, a life shroom. That'd be really good. Walks away from getting a life shroom. I think I have a live stream saved. I can just grab real quick. Yeah. Oh man, I should have got a Whack-A-Bump because that's 25 FP and 25 HP, which would have been useful. It's okay. We're fine. Alright, boys. Let's start the pit. I remember I always said I was going to do that thing, but we'll do that next episode. I could go left or right. Doesn't matter. They both take me to... It'd actually be more easy to go left. Because we have to then fly across when we can just go into a pipe over here. We're about to be starting the Pit of 100 Trials. It's going to be so fun. I remember my original Let's Play I did on the original Take-On Plus. Whenever I say plus, I know I mention this every time. I refer to the main channel. But I keep forgetting. Okay, everything's up to full. We already tackled most of the first enemies. Let's get going. I should also show off what badges we have equipped in. I have the L Emblem, P Up, P Down, Mega Rush. I should also try to get the other one. Fire, Dive, Sleepy Stomp, Power Plus, Refund, Power Rush. I'm sorry, I do have Power Rush. We don't really need this on, but it doesn't matter. Super Pill Charge, FP Plus, Damage Dodge, Refund again, Quick Change, Partner Mega Rush, and this stuff. I think what I might do... I might get rid of Pretty Lucky. And pit on... I could actually just get rid of Jumpman. I mean, Sleepy Stomp. But I might keep it just for certain fights, but I can always change later. I was thinking about pitting on... what was I going to put on? Double Dip would be good as well, but I need... That's good enough. So yeah, the first strike does not work on this thing. We already know about that, but anyway, back to what I was saying in the beginning. When we did the beginning, on my original Let's Play, I did the Pit of 100 Trials, but I got to the boss and lost. And since we lost and died, I didn't want to go through the whole thing again, so we never actually finished the Pit of 100 Trials. I've done the Pit of 100 Trials before. But just in the original Let's Play, I didn't. And now we're doing it here. Now, normally, there's sometimes you might get a floor that you can skip. I'm not going to try to skip anything just in the off chance there's an enemy in that chapter. And I don't really want to waste any FP on the small enemies. But I kind of don't want to spend too much time in here. Then again, I could set it up so we can get Mega Rush for our partners. But I don't want to risk them getting hit. And we lose a lot of lives. I was going to set up the curse again, just so we have a fresh one. But we don't really need it. The only reason I would want it is if I wanted, whatchamacallit. Since I have PFD down, we do so much damage. But I don't have a hammer move that does it. Okay, I thought I was going to do more damage, but it did not. I'm not going to waste 6 FP to show off whatchamacallit. I'm just going to do this. Okay, never mind, I messed up. Well, we can just do this then. Just don't, like, we're doing 8 damage with our hammer. We put Hammer Man on, and it's gonna do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, that means we can't jump, but if we have access to what's the name? The guys that jump. Like Yoshi and Goombella. We can handle that. Actually, this is good. If they drop items like this, because we're full on 8 things, I can just use them. And get our FP back. We're probably going to level up at least once or twice. That's one reason I have Sleepy Stump, so I can try to get the Crazy Daisies. No, Amazing Daisy later. And get them dealt with. But I'm pretty sure I could probably end it just handling them no problem with just myself. But usually they're with bulky bombs, and when they're with bulky bombs, it's not good. We'll just jump. How much our jump do? 5? Which is not bad. We just need to at least pass the second notch. Something else with, like, I guess I could say with like the Paper Mario franchise, because it's like the Pikmin. We did Pikmin 1 and then 2. I haven't done 3 yet. I could do, because I was originally going to do this in the original a long time ago, but I didn't do it, but I could have done it. And Paper Mario, my original channel, Take Runner Plus, I did the Pikmin 1 with Mario 64. I was going to do Sunshine, but I think I already did Sunshine, so I couldn't do that. So I was just going to skip straight to Galaxy. And do Galaxy and Pikmin 2. And then I was going to do... what's that other game called? Pikmin... Oh, you got frozen, so I could just attack. Then when I get to Pikmin 3, I was going to do Mario Galaxy 2, and since Pikmin 4 exists, I would then do Odyssey afterwards. And that would have covered all the things. But by the time I did that, Odyssey didn't exist, and so did Pikmin 4. It didn't exist. And I could technically do that with this game, where we do Pikmin 3 at the same time we do Super Paper Mario. And then I do Pikmin 4 when I do a good Paper Mario game. I don't know. Because I really don't want to do Sticker Star, because I do not like Sticker Star. But I think if I actually play it through it fully, I might actually end up liking it. Did I title those guys? I think I did title them. Good thing I can check here. Well, can't check it there. So every 10 floor is just pretty much a different chapter. Like chapter... I'm pretty sure we did the Goomba. I'll just double check. Uh, Catalog. Yeah, Gloomba. And the Paragloomba, so we don't have to worry about that. So I'm guessing 9 is going to be Spike Gloomba. But then what would 10 be? Because we have the Dark Koopa. Oh, wait, no, we don't. We don't have Dark Koopa. So, that could be Spike, and then that could be Dark Koopa. I don't know. Maybe we have seen Dark Koopas. Unless they're called Shady in this game. I don't know. Yeah, there's going to be some floors that has a switch, like you want to skip 10 floors. But the only problem is if you do that, you will, if you go past the reward floor, you will miss the reward. I'm going to try to go through each floor so I can get a, whatchamacallit. I think actually since we upgraded Koops, we might be able just to have enough power to do Power Shell. Yeah. Dang, you do 5 damage. Damn. Plus, we get a whole bunch of coins for doing this. I noticed the curse hasn't happened for a while, so hopefully it didn't cancel and then we never got it. Well, even if we did, it doesn't really matter. Because I haven't got it. Maybe it did pop. And then I was like, this is the last time the curse is going to show up. If that's the case, it doesn't matter. But the only way to tell if that's true or not is if we go through the whole thing without it popping up, then I'll be like, oh yeah, the curse probably expired. Because I haven't, we've done a couple, well actually, these are like the first couple of fights we've done since the end of chapter 6. Because at the end of chapter 6, there was no fights, and then we didn't get into really any fights past that. So it probably is still active, we just have to wait for it. Oh, Bolt's room. I'm probably gonna have Goombar. Actually, how much health? They have 7. I was like, I'm gonna have just Koops deal with that, so I can know how to risk getting anything. Okay, a Volt's room is complete pointless for us due to the fact, well, we have no room for it, and it's a Volt's room. But recipe fodder, it would have been useful. So we already came here and got this reward, which I believe was another sleepy sheep. Bob means like, man, I actually want to go get that curse because it would be kind of sick if I can get some double experience. It doesn't matter. We're going to be coming through here a second time anyway, so it does not matter. I will just jump on this enemy like normal. And Koops, I was going to say do Power Shell, but we'll deal with one at a time. It'll take longer, but hey, whatever. I can't jump on enemies, so do not do that. Oh, look, curse. So it is still active. And it still is active. Because it will tell you, hey, by the way, the curse has vanished, and then we have to go refresh it. At least it popped up. That's all that matters. I wanted it to pop up so I can show me that for. That'd be good. We're going to get a lot of coins from this, and probably, I want to say we'll probably get at least 2 level ups off of this, because we will, well, we're going to get 1 guaranteed, due to the fact that we're going to 100 floors, and if we get 1 each time, well, yeah. These guys are immune to fire, and I don't think I can do that, but I can always show off Cell Slam. Oh no, I'm getting low on FP. Whatever will I do? It's not like I can just hope something drops something and I can use it. Or he drops the earthquake and I use an item. Because anything that does damage, I would like to keep. And yeah. So yeah, floor 1 through 19, 11 to 19. We already know this. Hold on, there we go. Let's go, Koops. You got this. Well, I have to waste more FP for this, but oh well. I can deal with those guys. And then Moira can deal with this guy just normally. 10 damage for jumping, and then it's like 8 damage for hammer. So technically jumping is better. But it means I also have to get spike jump, just jump on enemies. And if they have full defense, like the Buzzy Beetles, or like max defense when you jump on them. Unless you flip them over. Dang it, I wanted to at least get one enemy knocked out before I start this. See, now I have to waste a whole turn. Alright, or I could use Power Shell. I probably shouldn't waste FP. But at least it can give me an excuse to use items. Because we do have that Koopa thing that we can use. That would be useful. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, let's use this. Let's get our FP back. And we get a free empty spot, which is good. And also we have that Ultra Shroom with us, just in the off chance we need HP. Not FP, HP. You struck first. Oh god. They're all down. Koops just dealt. I do not want to deal with these enemies. I hate these enemies. Oh, guess what? There's a worse one later. Okay, they're not bad. More coins. All these coins are gonna do is give me more items to buy, to pay for these things. I don't need to bill out until I get to the, well, the next floor where we can find Spike Goom. Oh my god, the spiders. And technically Goombella is probably like the best one to have. Because you can also use Rally Rink to whatchamacallit. Also, since we have PFD down, our defense is down. But since we have, I think we do have the Defense Plus equipped in. I don't know if it's the Defense Plus or is it the other one. I don't remember. Let me check. Oh, yeah, we have the damage dodge. So it boosts our defense by 1. So I don't think, yeah, we don't have the defense plus. But we have the damage dodge. Which means, whenever we successfully guard, it counteracts the -1 defense. And I will jump on the Goomba. This is probably going to take at least 3 to 4 videos to do. Due to the fact that each floor, like the beginning floors are easy, but once we get later, where enemies are going to hit hard and it's going to take at least 2 turns to KO, it's going to get a little bit more challenging. And just think we have to do this twice. Most likely when I have to come through it here a second time, I'm not going to show me doing it again. I'm just going to go through it. And jump. Just looking ahead of some of the enemies. Oh goodness, it's gonna be not fun once we get to those. Alright, I was just seeing what we got, but I feel like it's gonna be relatively easy once we get later. Good bonus, 5 coins, 1 soul point. Now, if we get lucky and can skip some floors, I might actually take them because we have everything up to this point totaled. Oh, already to the second. The next floor. That's good. Now we're going into things that I don't think we've seen before, which is 21 to 30. Unfortunately, I can't hit this enemy. Because if I do, he might be the only one, and okay, there's 2 of them. And there we go. That's a spiky Gloomba. So now, though, in enemies that we've seen in Chapter 3. And 4, technically. Because Boo is Chapter 4, and... well, that's about it. Probably won't do enough to kill the ones in the back. That's where we'll do it. So we can get rid of him. He's gonna use the Dizzy Doll. He made himself transparent. But luckily, they would take burn damage. I just got rid of him. No! Oh, it's transparent ended. Oh, we were still confused too, so 10 coins. Still 1 stall point. Oh, we get a HP drain, which can always come in handy. I might use it next turn, just get some HP back from Mario and KO somebody. Got ourselves a bandit. Okay, don't let me start the fight with the bandit. Well, that's a lot of enemies, actually. Who has a good, easy way to deal with enemies? Oh, I know. Koops. A 3 FP attacks everyone for 5 damage. I'll take it. And like I said, let's use an HP drain. Now that Coop can't do anything. Oh no, it's not like Mario can also jump. Whatever I do, that Coop can't attack. Oh, I know. I'll jump. Yeah, I think we're going to go through these 10 floors so we can get the reward at the end of it, and then that's what we're going to end off the episode. Oh, an ice storm. Guess what I'll use next turn? I think if I get a damaging move from here on out, I'll just use it just so I can get rid of this floor. Oh. Hey, what's up? I'm a mover, you know. 5 floors would give me... Okay, what floor are we on right now? We're in 23, so down would give us a 28. No, yeah, I would take the take the 5 levels. 30 coins. That's nothing. Because like we already tattled everything in this chapter. Except for the Spike Goomba. You struck first. Okay, they're up at the top, so you can't do anything, Hoops, so have fun using that Ice Storm. And look, they're frozen. Having multi-jump here would be useful because you can jump on each of them. And I think it works just like the other thing. We do 5, 4, 3. Oh, I can't do anything. That's right. Well, small partner. We're going to Goombella. I think it's going to drop the Voltstrom. If that's the case, I probably won't take it because I don't want to. And he didn't drop it anyway, so it didn't matter. There we go! So this should be 29. It's a bomb! Alright, we can finish these guys off easily because I can just hammer this guy and you jump on that one. Well, let's not do that in reverse. We have used 0 star points. Five coins! And 1 star point. Alright, down we go. If I can make it. This should give us floor 30, which gives us a reward. Which is a Zap Tap, which can make us start the battle with electricity. Yeah, this guy sells everything at a very... yeah, do you want to spend 450 coins for an Ultra Shroom? Yeah, I'm good. Fireflower 400? No. It's rare stuff. Yeah, rare expensive. Alright. Oh yeah, I was going to end off the episode so we can start the next episode with that. But we'll do one battle. One battle to show off what we got. Well, yeah, so we don't have Dark Koopas. Yeah, why do they need sunglasses down here? What's the point? Alright, Goombella. Finish it off. And that's where we're going to finish off this episode. Oh! Alright, next time on Take Runner Plays Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, we'll continue going through the Pit of 100 Trials. And probably get 30 more floors. See you guys later.